Today on Clink and Drink, we're checking out the first grain-to-glass distillery in North Carolina with Broadslab Distillery in Benson. We're here with Jeremy Norris, the owner and operator of Broadslab Distillery here in Benson. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Yeah, glad to have you.
So tell us a little bit about how y'all got started.
So I guess it was like 2008. We were looking at a way to diversify and keep the farm sustainable and stay engaged in agriculture on a small scale. And we kind of took to our roots of making bootleg whiskey, and we started making a legal moonshine, and also added in the Carolina Coast brand rums. And so we started by growing our own grains and doing everything basically dirt to bottle.
What does each of your products kind of have notes of or kind of taste like, and how are they different from other products that might be on the market?
So we'll start out with the single barrel bourbon. It's single barrel cask strength, so it's coming in at around 114 to 116 proof. So single barrel cask strength means we just pick the barrels that are just exceptionally nice, and we'll just barrel it straight out of the barrel, and whatever the proof is, we'll hand write it on the bottle. The blended bourbon is proof down to 93 proof, and it's going to be more, like a traditional bourbon. We want some spice and sweet, but with a smooth finish. The rye whiskey just tastes, it's just a sweet, spicy, traditional rye whiskey. We've got the single barrel cask strength coming in. They're going to be around that 114, 116 proof. And then we have a blended rye that's going to be 96 proof. Traditional corn whiskey is actually just what it is. It's a traditional corn whiskey, 80% corn, 15% rye, 5% malt, bottled at 100 proof. And then we have something a little bit lighter, which is our apple shine, that we basically take our corn whiskey and we proof it down with 100% apple juice. And our Carolina Coast spiced rum, it comes in at 80 proof. It is basically fermented and distilled rum here at the distillery, and then we barrel age it like we would our bourbons to pick up some oak and some smoke, some color on it, and then we infuse it with 5 different natural spices.
I love that. And you mentioned it's all natural, so all of your products are GMO free. So how important was that to you as a producer and a consumer to have that be in your product?
So we do, all our grains are non-GMO grains. And it's a big thing. People ask for it, and if you go to the ABC store and you pick up a bottle, you don't know what's in it, where the grain come from. It probably come from out of state somewhere, and definitely not from a mile away. All the farms we tend are within about 1.5 miles here of the distillery.
So if people want to buy your products because they are so fantastic and they can't come here, where else can they get them?
North Carolina ABC system. These products, some of them haven't been released yet. I think the rye whiskeys and the blended bourbon, but it should be released by January 2024.
And if people want to know more information about either any of your products, having an event, or anything else, where can they go for more?
You can go to broadslabdistillery.com and go to our website, and there'll be links there for the venue or tours and things like that.
From grain to glass and dirt to bottle, Broadslab Distillery has all the homegrown spirits that you gotta try. And make sure to pull up a bar stool on Hello E&C every week as we discover new spots to clink and drink.